Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Laura and we're back from vacation. So we've actually been back for about 2 or 3 weeks-ish. And today we're doing something pretty fun. It is Sunday, it is Memorial Day weekend, so we have a 3-day weekend. We're going to Oregon Wine Lab for a crawfish boil. Yay, crawfish!
Not just any crawfish boil.
Yeah, since it's at a winery, it includes drinks. I don't know if it's drink. We don't know yet. We don't know. We just know that our ticket is inclusive of crawfish and drinks.
But not only a crawfish and drinking boil.
Sorry, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, what else?
It's a Vietnamese crawfish boil.
Oh yeah, it's a Vietnamese, I think it's a food truck or restaurant. I don't know, I follow them on Instagram. We'll give you more information as the day goes on. But they are doing the crawfish, so it's a I think he called it viet-cajun.
Yeah.
So that'll be delicious. We went to Louisiana in 2013-ish and had crawfish there, and that was my first time having crawfish. What?
I have a couple times had crawfish.
Yeah, and I've been chasing that high of that Louisiana crawfish since we went. So hopefully this, you know, satisfies that. So here we go. Included a bottle of wine or a pitcher. It's a big pitcher.
And the beer was made specifically for this.
Yeah. Yay. So we're here. We've got our cold glasses. Eee, and we're the first ones here.
Howdy.
There's community tables, so this may be a lot of B-roll. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But so there's all that, and then we have the rest of the table. We'll have people sitting with us. We have a table next to us, so we'll see.
And we've already spilled.
Already spilled. Cameron did.
That was the royal way.
Yeah, me and you. So far, so good. What do you think?
Very good.
Yeah. It's not spicy, which we just learned that there is a spicy option. It's all good. This beer is delicious. So good.
Because they said they didn't turn out the way they wanted. They're very tiny. I'm wondering if they didn't fluff up as much.
Yeah, like this is my hand.
But still, they look delicious and they were free, so it's very kind. So we're gonna eat some of this, listen to some music, probably get some more wine, I think, next. You're finishing the last potato.
Something about eating a potato with my hands that.
Laura is washing her hands, but while she was away, we've cleared our place and we've gotten an unmarked rosé that is new to them. They actually don't sell it off property yet. So we have a rosé to drink now.
Cameron ordered another order of ube beignets.
Well, our first one was free because they didn't come out the way he wanted, and they were fantastic. So we had to buy one so we could actually get some more.
And these look just as good.
Hello.
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial? Do you say happy Memorial? It's not really happy, is it?
My day job is working in like social media marketing, and there's always a lot of like weirdness as far as like what you say for particular holidays. And for some reason, Happy Memorial Day is pretty common. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're like, it's like celebrating like a life. Like, I don't know. Anyways, it's Memorial Day. We are headed to the movies.
But we got wrap up last yesterday.
I know.
Got wrap up.
So we kind of just dropped off from the crawfish boil.
We were just watching the legs at a crab feed. So.
Yeah, that looked really good too. 1 second, Cameron's got to look right, which is where the camera is.
I'm looking left.
I know, but you gotta look right now. See, you're looking right.
Oh.
Okay, so we just kind of fell off, and that was a little bit on purpose because we had a lot to drink. But it was delicious. Oregon Wine Lab.
Yep, shout out to Oregon Wine Lab.
Yes.
We had their we had the beer that was specific for the event, and then we had the rosé, which from what we understand they're going to start labeling and selling in a couple of weeks maybe.
Something
but
like that,
it was
yeah.
unlabeled, so we ended up buying a whole bottle of it and drinking that too. But it was excellent.
Yeah.
So definitely check out Oregon Wine Lab when you're here. Also, what was the?
Like 2 different words. Sorry, people that speak Vietnamese.
The excellent Vietnamese food truck.
Yeah, Da Nang Vietnamese Eatery. They're like a food cart, and they live at Oregon Wine Lab, right? The cart lives there. Not they don't live there, but that cart is like permanently at Oregon Wine Lab. So
we're definitely going to go back there. It looks like they do kind of like a bowl setup where you pick a protein and a rice. So if it's anything like their crawfish boil, it's going to be fantastic. So we want to go get it.
It was so good. So it was a Vietnamese Cajun crawfish seasoning, I guess. And we got that bowl of crawfish, potatoes, and corn.
And sausage.
And sausage, yes. The sausage was different. It was like really soft. It was super good, but the texture was like very different than what I've had, but it was really good. Yeah, it was super, super good. The wine was very good. That beer was super good too. And just wonderful atmosphere. There was some live music. They were very good. It was keep going. I thought maybe father-son duo. I don't know, they're like folk music, so that was really good. They didn't start setting up until maybe 12:30 for the live music, so if you want like that atmosphere, I would do like the 1 o'clock seating. But with the 12 o'clock seating, there were definitely a lot less people there than I think later in the day, which was, I think, for us more worth it than having live music the whole time. Would you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Trish, who works over at Wine Lab. We're friends now on social media, so we're pretty cool. It was just very funny. We enjoy the small town feel of Eugene. It's actually a pretty big town, but it's a very small town. So we had introduced ourselves to Trish. She was helping with like the seating and stuff over there. And turns out Trish is very involved at the theater that I'm now working at. And in fact, went and saw the show that I wrote a play for like a few weeks ago.
And she said she was gonna audition for it. No.
Yeah.
But she was out of town during audition. So she's like, I would have auditioned for the mom role in yours, but she's out of town, which is kind of cool. All in all, it was a wonderful experience. We'll definitely be back next year. We definitely will be going back to Oregon Wine Lab for wine and stuff. I did see a charcuterie board come out.
Yeah.
That looked really good.
Yeah,
so
I saw on the menu.
We might head that.
They also have they have a I mean, we're very familiar with like wine clubs and stuff for different vineyards and stuff coming from where we grew up in California, but looks like they have a decent one. We're going to probably look into that a little bit more.
Yeah. There are so many wineries and breweries here that I feel like we could totally run away with a lot of wine clubs and probably get ourselves in trouble. So
Yep.
that's why we haven't, at least in my mind, done it. Is just done any wine clubs, is because they're always such a good deal. But then here, I feel like you can, like, every winery we go to be like, oh yeah, that's such a great deal, and then we're all of a sudden a part of 20 different wine clubs. So anyways, that's that. We've been rambling for almost 5 minutes now. Today, it's actually very beautiful outside right now. It's springtime. It changes from hour to hour weather-wise here. We are headed to the movies. We're going to see Bob's Burgers.
We're big Robert's Burgers fans.
I love Bob's Burgers. One of the probably top 3 TV shows, maybe top 2 TV shows. I don't know what would go before it right now, but it's, yes, one of my favorite shows. So we're gonna go see the Bob's Burgers movie, and we're excited for some like lighthearted movie-ness. But our theater is at a mall, so we're like an hour early, so we're gonna go wander around the mall a little bit, maybe go to box lunch, because I have seen that there are cute baby clothes there, and a couple of our friends are having baby girls right now, and you have to buy them clothes because
That's the rules.
that's the rules. I don't make them. Cameron doesn't make them. I don't know who does. We're probably gonna go take a look around and get some popcorn and go see Bob's Burgers.
I want a pretzel.
Up at the movies?
No, like beforehand, like at any end or something.
Oh, okay.
Pretzel.
A pretzel.
Mostly just need some food.
Hello. I saw Bob's Burgers.
Yelpsy Burgers.
It was so good. I loved it. Did you?
It was cute.
Did you love it so much? If you watch the show, there's a lot of Easter eggs for things like in the background that you're like, oh yeah, that and that and that in the background.
They did a good job of walking the line between, if you've never seen Bob's Burgers and you just end up at the movies to watch it, you would still enjoy it.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of stuff that almost seems non sequitur if you don't know the backstory. But like for example, there's a point where they run into members of a biker gang.
Oh, yeah.
That if you watch the show, you know they have a history with this biker gang. But if you don't, the joke still lands. It's still funny, but it's just very, very funny otherwise.
It's still funny that some kids are like friends with bikers. So highly, highly recommend. Perfect date day, because it's just
At
like,
noon.
Yeah, it was at noon.
Little babies.
Little babies. At box lunch, if you are Jayla, Tim, or Jordan and watching this, don't, unless you want to see things that we got your children. So, yeah. So we stopped at box lunch, and it was buy one, get one half off. So I'm like, I know 2 babies. So first one, this one's for Jayla and Tim's little one. Look at it. Little Lilo. And then this one's for Jordan's baby. Little Moana. Little Moana.
And then this one I picked out for Jayla and Tim's baby.
Yeah.
But it's for Tim.
It's for Tim, but look at the Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. It's so cute. And then we got some high chews for Adam and Sherry.
It's a good time.
Yay, that's all. Okay, we're at Barnes & Noble now. Bye. You can say bye. So the Starbucks in here has buy one, get one free for iced tea. So Cameron got 2. So we got 2. I got a chocolate cream cold brew thing. I don't know. Let's go. Cameron's down to 1 tea now. That didn't take long. I still have this much. This is really, really good, by the way. Alright, we didn't get anything at Barnes & Noble, but we're here at St. Phinney's. You're not surprised by that, I'm sure. But all books are 50% off, so let's go in there. That does look cozy. Alright, we're headed in. Hello, this is Editing Laura coming at you to finish off this vlog. Oh, it's been a while. I'll tell you that. I do want to finish up this vlog with what the last vlog was. So I think we were at St. Vinny's and there was a buy one get one half off book sale there. So I did get 2 books. I am filming this outro the day before you see it. So tomorrow this video goes out and the rest of this vlog was filmed almost exactly a month ago. So as I'm sure you picked up. So yes, I got these 2 books at St. Vinny. St. Vinny's, I actually already read this one, Magic Hour by Kristen Hanna. I picked it up because it's Kristen Hanna and it's also set in the Pacific Northwest. It's set in Washington, up in the Olympic Forest area. It's about this child psychiatrist, Julia, who used to live in this really small town in Washington. She is now a child psychiatrist down in L.A., in I think Malibu area, so not quite LA, but you know what I mean, Southern California. A big scandal kind of brings her away from that practice and back home, back to her small town. She goes back there because a little girl has shown up in the town and she is what they call a wild child, and she's been living in the forest for who knows how long, and she like comes with a wolf, like it's like she was raised with wolves. So it's kind of their relationship with Julia, the psychiatrist, just kind of working with her and learning more about the little girl and her life in the past, and trying to figure out who this little girl is, where she belongs, who her parents are, what happened to her, and all of that. So if you've ever seen Virgin River, it's very much those vibes of like big city lady coming to a small town, which sounds also very Hallmark, but I don't say Hallmark because I feel like it's a little more serious than that, like Virgin River is. So I pictured this story when I was reading it. I pictured Virgin River in my head. So that it was really good. I think I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Other book I got is The Obituary Writer by Anne Hood, author of The Knitting Circle. One sec, I don't know what this is about because I picked it up a month ago and then read that one, and this one's been sitting on the shelf. So give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to explain it. So I'm just going to read the back. It seems like very different timelines kind of stories. On the day John F. Kennedy is inaugurated, Claire, a young wife and mother, struggles over the decision of whether to stay in a loveless marriage or to follow the man she loves and whose baby she may be carrying. Ooh, scandal. Decades earlier, in 1919, Vivian Lowe, an obituary writer, that's hard to say, obituary writer, is searching for her lover who disappeared in the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906. The surprising connection between Claire and Vivian will change the life of one of them in an unexpected and extraordinary ways in this poignant and suspenseful novel. I'm still not quite sure what it's about, but the cover was real pretty. It's called The Obituary Writer, so if you know me, you know that piqued my interest. I like stories that are set in 2 different timelines and somehow come together, and that seems like exactly what this is. These are the 2 books I got. Read this one already, 5 out of 5. We'll probably read this one next. Actually, now that I read the back again, I probably will. So yeah, so those are the books I got at the thrift store. Couldn't be happier. You also may have noticed that I took a little more than 2 weeks off. Burnout is real, folks. When I don't do this as like a job, I do it because I love to do it and I want to share our life, and I want to connect with others out there who may find similarities in their lives or even differences, you know, just connect with people. And that's why I do it. And I found myself burning out, especially with those Disney World videos. I don't know, I just found myself not feeling motivated. The Drink Around the World video really felt big to me, so I lost all motivation to do it. And then I was just burnt out for 2 weeks, and normally I feel really, really bad when I don't upload. But this time around, I was just like, if I don't upload, I don't upload, and that felt really nice, honestly. We've also had a lot going on in our life behind the scenes. I was actually back at home for a week and a half with multiple memorial services to go to, a concert, which was actually really fun, and the concert, not the memorial services per se. But anyways, so I was home for a really long time back in California, and there was just a lot going on, and I was burnt out, and I wasn't feeling bad about not uploading. So I was kind of trying to ride that, but now that I'm back in my routine. I'm back in just, I don't know. I like having a routine. I'm sure you know, you've seen like my week in the life, my day in the life. I'm very like, I have a routine, and now that I'm back in all of that, I feel totally ready to come back and give you guys some summertime videos, I have a day in the life coming up that I filmed a couple days ago. We've really been exploring Eugene this summer so far, and we're really excited to go down to the river. We're really excited to find some swimming holes and actually explore this summer. And we don't really have any travel plans. We have plans, we have people coming to visit, but we don't necessarily have any travel plans for the summer. And that's actually really nice that we can just maybe do a staycation a weekend away somewhere at some point. But yeah, that is it. I feel ready. I feel refreshed, ready to come back, and the cat is ready too. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. No pressure, I'm just filming this one.
Well, this is the good one now that I actually have the weight limit thing.
That's a good beer.
Really good beer.
Oh. Yeah. I was wondering why it was like when I do this, it takes a second to move. It's because I have this logo.
Yeah.
I lost my tail.
Oh no.
Here it is.
Oh, you guys are too far out.